you, and if you're in a location, then please switch on your video. It'll be nice to see your beautiful faces. So, how many of you are joining webinar at Yana's Healing Studio for the first time? कितने लोग पहली बार ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं हमारे वेबिनार में? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. Anupama ji, Manish ji, Mukesh ji, first time. Shanta ji, first time. Okay. Kamlesh Paliwal is attending for the first time. Okay. सो ये वाला जो वेबिनार है ये बिल्कुल फ्री है, जहाँ पे आप रुद्राक्ष के बारे में सीखोगे। तो आप ये लिंक किसी को भी सेंड कर सकते हो, आपके फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली मेंबर। We will do the webinar in English because we also have some people who would not understand Hindi. They are some of our clients who would not understand Hindi, so we'll try to do the webinar in English. Kamlesh from Kankroli. Kankroli, okay. Okay. All right. So let's get started with this powerful webinar and to know about Rudraksh. You know, why did we choose this time to do the Rudraksh webinar? Because the Shravan is starting. The auspicious month to connect with Shiv Bhagwan Ji is coming up very soon. It's starting from 11th of July in few parts of country, and it's starting from 16th or 17th of July in few parts of India. So let's learn on how we can connect with Shiv Ji using Rudraksh. Uske pehle tell me how many of you are wearing Rudraksh or how many of you have heard about Rudraksh. Tell me in the chat box. You're wearing a Siddhamala, Shantaji. Very nice, very blessed. Rahul is wearing a Rudraksh. Okay, Jyoti is wearing a Rudraksh. Great, great. So you have some idea about the Rudraksh. Now let's understand. We'll learn a few things today, which I would share with you. Everybody is able to hear me properly, see my screen properly. Just show me a thumbs up, people who are on the screen. You're able to see it? Thank you. Thank you, Josie. So Jyoti ji is wearing a combination. Okay, okay. So let's start. There are many different Mukhi Rudraksh. Mukhi means face. So there are many different Mukhi of Rudraksh. What are we going to learn today? First, whoever is over here, who is this webinar for? Who must attend this webinar? Spiritual seekers who are looking to deepen their connection. Healers and therapists who want to use Rudraksh as a healing practice, because we can also do healing using Rudraksh. Astrologers and Vedic practitioners who want to explore powerful remedy, because Shiv Bhagwan is an ultimate god who is going to help us to remove so many planetary imbalances. Yoga and meditation practitioners who want to enhance the aura, who want to improve the focus, who want to work on the energy alignment. People who are facing some kind of stress, chronic health problem, karmic blockages, and who are seeking spiritual solutions. They must be attending this webinar. So if you know anybody who belong to this category, please invite them for this free webinar so that they will learn on how they can improve their life using Rudraksh. Holistic lifestyle enthusiasts. So who are holistic lifestyle enthusiasts? Who wants to be improving their chakras, who wants to be balancing their aura by natural healing, they must be attending this webinar. Parents and teachers who want to introduce the ancient Indian techniques, the Vedic techniques to their children. And anybody who is very curious to connect with Lord Shiv, Shiv Bhagwan Ji, using Rudraksh and learning their real world uses. Who is this webinar not for? So if somebody is looking for quick fix, they want instant result, then this webinar is not for them. Someone who doesn't believe in spirituality, they reject spirituality, they should not be there on this webinar. Someone who don't believe in their ancient wisdom, someone who don't follow India's ancient wisdom or any spiritual ancient wisdom. People who don't want to work on their inner self, but they want to complain about others. People who do everything except for religious preaching, who lack openness, they don't have openness, they don't have open mind to learn about it, and who do want to implement the new learnings. What are we going to learn today? We are going to learn the spiritual impact of Rudraksha. We would be learning about Rudraksha beads. We will learn some of them. We will learn from 1 to 7 Mukhi Rudraksha. What is the benefit? Where is it used? Some of them I will tell you. Astro healing connection, how it is connected with astrology. Beyond wearing, so what can you do beyond wearing Rudraksha? How you can just have a Rudraksha bead in your aura and still get the benefit? And what is the wearing wisdom? What are the precautions? So let's do that. Now I'm going to break one of the myths where people say that females are not supposed to wear Rudraksha. How many of you have heard this? कितने लोगों ने ये सुना है जहां पे वो बोलते हैं कि फीमेल्स को रुद्राक्ष नहीं पहनना चाहिए? How many of you have heard this belief? You have Indramala. That's amazing. Amazing. So did somebody recommend you, Mukesh ji? Or you just bought it out of the enthusiasm? Your father. Okay. Nice. So these are different combinations what people are saying. Indrakshi Mala, Siddhamala, these are different combinations of Rudraksh. Now, let me take a moment. Since many of you are attending the webinar for the first time, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I am Vasudha K. I am a business healer and a transformation coach. I'm an expert of 30 plus modalities. I'm associated with Yana Sailing Studio for last few months, where I and Siddhi are working together on educating and creating more and more awareness about spiritual modalities and enhancing people's life. My expertise are graphology, which is handwriting and signature analysis, numerology, which is all about numbers, tarot cards, Vedic remedies, and healing expert. I have my ebook on Amazon, Your Handwriting Speaks About You. So if you have a Kindle, you can download the book and share the review with me. Healed and transformed 3,200 plus people globally so far in the last couple of years. I was working in corporates as an HR manager, but when I was working, I realized that I have this natural tendency of reading people. I was able to understand people effortlessly. I was able to understand where are they coming from effortlessly. And that gave me a direction where I also belong to a family wherein my grandfather, my mom's father, was an astrologer. He used to teach ancient Vedic tools, and I used to see that every time I was going on vacation, on summer vacation with my grandparents. So that I had certain love, but I never knew that I would make a career unless I started reading people in my corporate career. So, this is a little introduction about me. I would also take a moment to introduce Yana's Healing Studio and Siddhi Shaha. Siddhi Shaha is the founder of Yana's Healing Studio, and she's been into this space, been into this sacred space for more than 7 years. She's a TEDx speaker, and she is a spiritual divination activation coach, spiritual energy activation coach, and a very renowned divination expert who has transformed 11,000 plus lives through her readings, through her healings, through her workshops. and she's a regular columnist in Har Zindagi, and she has published more than 50 articles so far on different platforms. And I am very blessed to be associated with her and to be coming here and sharing this sacred space with all of you. Thank you so much for giving me this moment to introducing myself and Yana's Healing Studio. So let's move further. Let's start with our story. I always say this, that whenever I teach something, I always tell people that we need to know the origin of it, that where does this come from? When I know where does this come from, my logical mind starts accepting the spiritual modality very effortlessly. So let's learn about the spiritual story, the story of Rudraksha, and from where is it coming from. So there are different stories in different Puranas of India. So some say that when Sati was told that she needs to shave off her hair because she lost her husband, so Shivji could not handle that grief, and when he was crying, some of his tears were fallen down in different parts of India. And all those places where his tears were fallen down, there was a tree which emerged out of it, which is called as Rudraksha. Rudra is one of the name of Lord Shiva, and Aksh means tear. These are the teardrops of Lord Shiva, and that is why it's called as Rudraksha. There's one more story where they say that Shivji killed this demon, and that's when he was so much in grief again, and where all the tears were falling down. So the meditation, the intense meditation that he was doing after killing the demon, the teardrops had fallen on earth, and the trees emerged out wherever we had tears. And these trees are nothing but called as Rudraksha tree. It's just like a grape. If you would have seen blueberries or black grapes, it looks just like that. But these hold immense power because these are the teardrops of nobody else but Lord Shiva. So we get his blessings. And now the Shravan month, which is going to start from 11th July, is the month of deity Lord Shiva. He is worshipped every Monday. There are powerful rituals that we do to connect with Lord Shiva. And all these teardrops of Lord Shiva help us for healing. It has healing benefit. It has health benefit. It has business benefit. In case if we are a business owner today, whoever stays till the end, I'm going to give you a combination that you can wear as a business owner to improve your clients, to improve your business, and to grow in your business. So do you all promise me to stay till the end so you get this combination? Great. So let's move further. Now, what are the scriptural benefits? So this is not something that I am telling you, but we have a scriptural proof of Rudraksh. The scriptural benefit, there is a story called as Donkey's Liberation. This is one of the stories which is a scriptural benefit. There was a merchant named as Kikata. The name was Kikata. He was once carrying a huge sack of Rudraksh. And there was this donkey, and the name of donkey was Bhadrachalam. On the way back, when he was carrying this huge sack, the donkey died. To everybody's surprise, like everybody was really surprised at how did this happen. But the donkey's soul had met Lord Shiva. Why would this happen? This happened because donkey was not carrying anything else, but it was carrying Rudraksh. There were these teardrops of Lord Shiva, which has immense benefits. And we have a Lord, in Nepal, we have a temple called as Pashupati Nath Temple. It's one of the sacred temples of Lord Shiva. Everyone must visit there at least once in their lifetime. So this was a proof in the scripture when they explained that it's not just human beings, but also the animals get the benefit when they have the energy of Rudraksh. When he died, when he was carrying a sack of Rudraksha, he was actually blessed. His soul met Lord Shiva. So divine power of Rudraksha knows no boundary. It's not a boundary for anybody. It can be anyone who can grace the blessings of Lord Shiva. We have one more story in the scripture, which is of Gunanidhi. So the story is Gunanidhi's redemption. Even if you Google, you're going to find all of these details. So Gunanidhi was a son of scholar. He was a son of scholar, a very good pundit in India, and he was absolutely the someone who will never, who never lived a sinful life or a corrupt life. But he was always rejected by the society. Once, eventually, during his lifetime, he collapsed under the tree of Rudraksha. He was just sitting wondering that I am the son of Pandit. I'm the son of scholar who's teaching so many people. And why am I being rejected by the society? Why the society is not expecting me? Why are they not accepting me? And that is when he got a message, none other than the Lord Yama, who took his soul in the Narak and said that there were a lot of karmic debts. You had so many karmic debts that you just collapsed when you sat under the Rudraksh tree. All the attendants of Shiva's kingdom are called as Shivanga. Shivanga are the people who are belonging to Shiva's divine attendant. So what saved him? What saved him? It's nothing but but the Rudraksh, the grace of the Rudraksh, because he was sitting under that tree. So these are beautiful stories from our scriptures, where we know that Lord Shiva's, once we have Rudraksh in our life, it's going to change our life 360 degrees. I have experienced a lot of change. I kept my Rudraksh for energizing at it's a new moon today, or else I'm always wearing a Panchamukhi Rudraksha mala around my neck every single day. What are the scientific benefits? So let's understand from the science point of view. Why Rudraksh? This is the tree. This is how Rudraksh looks. The image that I have put, this is the tree image, and this is how the beads come out from the fruit. The botanical name of the tree is called as Elycarpus genitris. It's an evergreen tree, and we've always seen it that it bears a fruit at the age of 3 or 4. The moment the tree has the age of 3 or 4, it starts bearing the fruit. These fruits are bluish in color, like you see in the image. And then when we get these beets, it gets dried and they become dark brown. Initially, some are very dark red. And when they start drying, when the beets start drying, they become dark brown. So some of them will have red, black, some of them will have yellow. The Rudraksh varies in color. Some of them will have tan brown. But the more it dries, the more it becomes dark brown. So the scientific study says that the Rudraksh is a bead that has electromagnetic purpose, electromagnetic properties. It has a dynamic polarity, which is why some of the Rudraksh will also help us to get rid of endocrinology diseases like high blood pressure, low blood pressure, diabetes. All of these can be cured using Rudraksh. So, did you all learn something new today, or did you already know all of this about Rudraksh? Just let me know in the chat box. In case if you learn something new, you type new. In case if you already knew earlier, so you say I know. Something new, something new. Okay, Ritu. Ritu, it's always good to have you in all the webinars. Great, great, great. So now let's move further. Now let's understand the origin of Rudraksh. Where can you find Rudraksh? I'll teach you, Preeti, that how will you find original Rudraksh. Now let's understand where will you find Rudraksh. If you have to buy, how will you know? There are three variants. One is the Nepali. So Nepali Rudraksh will always be a bigger bead. They are big size Rudraksh. Large, excuse me, they are large in size. Then we have Indonesian, which are smaller beads. We have Indian beads, which look similar to Nepali. So Rudraksh comes in three variants: Nepali, Indonesian, and Indian. The Indian Rudraksha bead is also called as Bhadraksha. The other name for Indian Rudraksha is called as Bhadraksha because they feel that it has that energy that it can amplify your aura to such an level that you would never attract any negative energy around you. It amplifies your body so much that you can heal just by wearing Rudraksha and chanting the mantra associated with Rudraksha. It aligns your mind, body, and soul, but because of the electromagnetic waves also that it has. So, because of the energetic alignment, it's called as Bhadraksh. Now, what is a mukhi? I've been telling ek mukhi, do mukhi. We saw that someone also typed four mukhi, five mukhi. So, what is a mukhi? The mukhi is nothing but do you see these gaps? Let me just highlight it with a pen. So, you would see a gap like this. These are nothing but the faces in Rudraksh. This is an X-ray. So whoever orders Rudraksh from us, we also give them this X-ray to prove that it's a original Rudraksh. So in the original Rudraksh, you will always find these mukhis. There will be this faces. It's called as face. So it's a conjunction of two joints. Now here you see this line which is visible. It's called as mukhi. That is how we count ek mukhi, do mukhi, teen mukhi. The photo that you're seeing right now is the 17 mukhi Nepali Rudraksh bead with X-ray, and the other one is Gauri Shankar Nepali bead. Which is beneficial, I will tell you. So we can choose our Rudraksh using our date of birth. We can choose using our zodiac sign and many other techniques that you will be learning. So each beads has natural lines, like I showed you just. And ancient text also says that we have Rudraksh bead up to 108 mukhis as well. It is written in the scripture. What are the benefits? Now, why you should be wearing Rudraksh? It helps you to balance your energy. It helps you to reduce your stress. In case if you've been attracting unnecessary stress in your life, it will help you to reduce the stress. It will help you to enhance the focus, cleanse your aura, and emits positive vibration. Like these days, we also have aura scanner, right, which takes a picture in the Trillian camera. It carries the picture of all your seven chakras and aura. So we have tested my mentor from where I learned, he's tested it. He's still testing on a lot of people who's wearing Rudraksh, how is their aura, and without Rudraksh, how is their aura. And there's a lot of difference. Now, what are certain precautions? What should we do? People say that don't do this, don't do that, but what are the correct precautions? People who ask me many times, can you eat non-veg when wearing Rudraksh? So yes, we have a shloka where it says, Khada masa pimadhyam sanga gachana tyajanapi pata kebhyo vimuchate rudraksham shirasi sthite. The translation of this Vedic scripture is that in Devi Bhagavatam, in Shiva Mahapurana, nowhere they have mentioned that there are food restriction. Nowhere it is given that you can't eat non-veg if you're wearing a Rudraksh. We just have to follow certain guidelines, but it's not like you need to quit non-veg the moment you wear Rudraksh. One may consume when they are wearing it. So this particular line that I have posted is from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, Book 3, Chapter 6. Some of the other guidelines that we need to follow, we have to remove it before sleeping for comfort reason. The scripture doesn't tell us that you have to remove it before sleeping. But see, when we are sleeping, the thread is going to be tight on your neck, or in case if you happen to pull it when you are sleeping, for comfort reason, we have to remove the Rudraksh. You can keep it in your bedside in a fabric pouch, in a cloth bag, and wash it or keep it in your mandir to be on the safe side. Or keep it on your altar. If you have a tarot altar, you can also keep it on that. You need to remove it before bathing to avoid the chemicals going on the Rudraksh. The soap, shampoo, not everybody uses organic products. So we don't want Rudraksh to be damaged by any chemical being stuck in Rudraksh, which is why you need to remove it when you're bathing. You need to remove it when you are sexually intimate with your partner, because Rudraksh is more like a spiritual product that I'm going to have. So we are just going to remove it when you are going to be sexually intimate with your partner, also for the comfort. Removing while periods is a choice, but it's not a compulsion. So females can wear it during menstruation, but they cannot chant the mantras. But if they feel that they need to remove it, they can do that. Removing when drinking alcohol, eating non-veg is not mandate. But if somebody has a shraddha that they feel I should not be wearing it, I will remove it, so they can remove it. And they can wear it the next day after they have bath. In case if you forget to remove with the last three pointers, you can simply wash your Rudraksh with Ganga Jal or with any other holy water and chant the mantra which is associated with Rudraksh. Every Rudraksh is associated with one Bija mantra. Or you can simply chant Om Namah Shivaya for males and Namah Shivaya for females. 108 times and wear the Rudraksh. And you just need to thank the God for all the protection it's giving you. Who can wear Rudraksh? Absolutely anybody can wear Rudraksh. There is no compulsion about the gender, about the age, about anything. Anyone can wear it. In case if you feel comfortable, please come on the camera to get the best out of it. So can the Rudraksh be worn 24/7? Again, I have posted a scripture. सोते समय पीते समय अर्थात सभी कालों में मनुष्य को रुद्राक्ष करना चाहिए, पहनना चाहिए. So this is from Devi Bhagavatam, Book 11, Chapter 7. Srimad Devi Bhagavatam. It says that you can absolutely wear Rudraksh 24/7, but as per your comfort, if you feel that it's very tight on your neck, or if you sweat a lot and you don't want to have a thread on your body, only then you can remove it. Children up to certain age can wear it. Like we would not recommend smaller kids to wear it because of the reason that they are very active and playful, so they may happen to pull the thread. We don't want them to be hampering themselves. You can always keep the Rudraksh near their pillow. So let's learn about the first Rudraksh, which is Ekamukhi Rudraksh. Sorry, I have posted the bead of Ekmukhi Indonesian. So Indonesian beads are small. Ekmukhi Rudraksh Nepali fake bead. This is the fake bead. This is how it looks. And Ekmukhi Bhadraksh. This is the Indian bead. So Ekmukhi Rudraksh, the ruling planet is Sun, Surya Dev. The ruling god is Shiva himself, Lord Shiva himself. So whoever wears Ekmukhi gets connected with divine Shiva himself. What does it do? It helps you to enhance confidence. It helps you to enhance your leadership qualities. If you've been looking to gain some name, fame, and success, then you can get it by wearing this Rudraksh. It helps you to balance your solar plexus chakra, which is called as Manipura chakra. And for health, it will help me for overall well-being. Whoever stays till the end of the webinar, I will send the PDF to you. You can drop your email ID and I will share the PDF with you. We will share the replay of this webinar for some days, like 2 days. You'll get a link tomorrow for the replay. For health, this also helps us to build physical force, physical strength, and the stronger immune system. Let's move to the next Rudraksh, which is two-mukhi Rudraksh. There are more and more benefits, but it's not possible for me to explain in 1 hour, so I have just posted the important ones. The deity of two-mukhi Rudraksh is Lord Ardhanarishwar. The ruling planet is Moon. The Bija mantra is Om Namaha. Benefits are it helps us to build confidence. It helps us to work on ailments like if somebody has a chronic cold and cough, sinus, some kind of chronic migraine, headache, depression, or they can't sleep well. If they wear this Rudraksh, all these benefits they get. They'll be able to sleep well. They will eliminate their headache. Health, it helps us to work on insomnia, sleep disorder, chronic cold and cough. The next Rudraksh is Trimukhi Rudraksh, which is also called as Teen Mukhi or Trimukhi. The deity who represents is Agni Dev, the fire god, the lord of fire. The ruling planet is Mars, Mangal, and the beach mantra is Om Kleem Namaha. The benefits are self-purification, very good for overall health issues. It makes you a dynamic person and a powerful person. Health benefits, it will help you to eradicate all anemic condition, the skin condition, anemia. And it also helps you to kill your procrastination. You become an active person and you kill your laziness. It will also improve your blood circulation. The next Rudraksh is Chaturmukhi, Charamukhi Rudraksh. The deity of this Rudraksh is none other than the creator of the universe, Lord Brahma. The ruling planet is Mercury, which is Buddha. The mantra is Om Hreem Namaha. It helps to increase memory power, concentration, and focus and creativity. It also helps you to be close with your creator. Next is Panchamukhi, five-mukhi Rudraksh. The ruling goddess Rudrakalagni, or you can also say Kalagni, Rudra. The ruling planet is Jupiter, Guru Graha. The Bij mantra is Om Reem Namaha. Some of the Bij mantras will be repeated because it carries the same energy. Benefits, very good for meditation. If you think that you lack visualization, you can't visualize during meditation. If someone has blood pressure, hyperacidity problem, sensitive stomach, digestion problem, any kind of cardiac problems, they must wear this Rudraksh. It's said to make your blood circulation proper, and it also keeps your blood pressure in check. It will not allow you to cross the levels of blood pressure. Just give me a minute. I will just correct this. Is it interesting to learn about Rudraksh? Great, great. So this is six-mukhi Rudraksh. The deity is Lord Kartikeya. Ruling planet is again Jupiter, Guru Graha. The Bij mantra is Om Hreem Hum Namaha. It has amazing benefits. So I had given Sixmukhi Rudraksha to one of my clients. She had rheumatoid arthritis, very heavy joint pains. I told her to do a water therapy of Sixmukhi Rudraksha. And in 2 months, when she went to the doctor, the pain was all gone. Her arthritis had started becoming to normal. She was able to walk. Earlier, she could not get up. She could not sit down on the floor for yoga and so many things. This also has benefits for prostate gland in males. So, people who have prostate cancer, males who have prostate cancer, must have this Rudraksh with them. This also helps for reproductive organs who are trying to conceive. They need to wear a combination of Dvimukhi and Sixmukhi together. It helps in removing all the gynecological and hormonal issues in women. We will send you the replay so you can make your notes, don't worry. Very good for knowledge, very good for communication skills. So if you are a speaker, if you are a marketer where you have to continuously speak, then you need to have this Rudraksh with you. The next Rudraksh is Sat Mukhi Rudraksh, 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. The deity is Mahalakshmi, Ma Mahalakshmi. The ruling planet is Saturn. The Bij mantra is Om Hum Namaha. Very good for your career blockages, financial blockages, business blockages. And in case if you're going through any kind of bone pain, nerve pain, neck pain, spondylitis, cervical spondylitis. This is very, very, very beneficial for your lower back pain also and kidneys. And someone who has Sade Sati, Shani Sade Sati, can wear certain number of beads of Satmukhi to get rid of Sade Sati or to see the Saturn to make in your favor. So basically, you won't be having the negative effects of Saturn if you wear this Rudraksh. And in Sade Sati, you can order the original Rudraksh from us, Alpaji. I will drop a number in the chat box and you can order with us. We source it directly from Nepal. So now I also want to tell you some of the special Rudraksh. There are about, we have Rudraksh from 1 Mukhi to 21 Mukhi, of which I taught you 7 Mukhi today. There are so many benefits and so much to teach. So I would really be very happy if you join us again where we would learn everything in details. So these are special Rudraksh. The special Rudraksh are Ganesha Rudraksh. So if you see that it has this particular structure like Ganesha. So this is Ganesh Rudraksh. It's used to get rid of all the obstacles in your life. Anusha ji, you can book a Rudraksh consultation with us and we will guide you for the problem you're going through. I'll take all the questions afterwards. Then we have Gauri Shankar Rudraksh. So Gauri Shankar Rudraksh is directly a blessing from Lord Shiva and Devi Parvati. This works amazing for relationship. Then we have, this is a Rudraksh which is called as Savaranaga Rudraksh. If you see the shape over here is like a snake, the top of it. So this is one of the Rudraksh, which other combination which we give to people who are having Kala Sarpa Dosh in their Kundli. This is called as Trijuti Rudraksh. So this has Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, the blessings from all three. And this is naturally, it naturally comes like this from the Rudraksh fruit. So everyone who stayed in the webinar, this is what I wanted to give you as a gift. It's a combination which will help you to make a better business owner, a business owner kavach. When we combine all of these Rudraksh with other beads, this is called as business owner kavach. When you wear this, you become the best in your business, in your industry. In this way, we can make kavach for teachers, we can make kavach for working professionals, we can make kavach for bank industry, IT industry, we can make Hanumana kavach, Durga kavach, Narayana kavach. We can make a Lord Shiva kavach, healer's kavach. Yes, we can also make a healer's kavach. We can make a Shani Sade Sati kavach, Saraswati kavach, and so many other kavach, cardiac kavach to help you save from the cardiac arrest. We can make a viral fever kavach, which helps you save from these epidemics and pandemics that come. So, all of this, how many of you want to learn this? How many of you want to learn this and take it ahead and be that special Rudraksh expert and the Rudraksh therapist? Type yes in the chat box, and then I will show you the special offer that Siddhi has worked out for all of us. And we want everybody to become the best Rudraksh therapist. Type yes so that I can tell you what is our special offer. Okay, okay. What you learned today was, I would say, that only a trailer. What we are going to learn now is going to be much more. What are you going to learn in the 2 days workshop of Rudraksh? You would learn different types, their powers, their mantras, how to identify the fake and real Rudraksh, how to energize them, activate them, what are the rituals. You would learn how to make the kavach, Durga kavach, Saraswati kavach, Hanumana kavach, Kamadevata Kavach, Narayan Kavach, and many more. You would learn on how to which Rudraksh is associated with which chakra, who is the ruling deity, what is the mantra, what are the Rudraksh as per zodiac sign, sun sign, and the moon sign. We will learn Rudraksh as per numerology. So, as per your date of birth, you can select the Rudraksh. And we will also learn Rudraksh as per the health benefit. So if I'm going through certain health condition, then which Rudraksh I need to wear. Why you must learn Rudraksh? It's a very easy modality, but we need to know the correct science, the correct methods to help our clients and to help ourselves. You will be learning about understanding it yourself, identify real versus fake, choose the correct Rudraksh for yourself and your clients if you are already a occult practitioner. You would learn the techniques so you can not only sell Rudraksh, but you can energize and activate them for your clients. You will be knowing on how to connect with my deity, how to connect with my Ishtadev, my favorite deity, how to balance energy using Rudraksh, and a special bonus that I will be teaching only for this Rudraksha batch. I didn't teach it in the last Rudraksha batch, is the special mandala healing using crystal grids and Rudraksh. So you get that as a complete bonus, Rudraksha and Mandala healing. There are special grids which I'll be teaching you how to use them, how to heal it, distant healing. The distant healing is done using Rudraksha and Mandala healing. You would get Guru Purnima remedies absolutely free. We have a Guru Purnima coming up, so the remedies you would get absolutely free. You'll get the entire PDF step by step, whatever we teach in the class. You would get a recording for 3 months, a certification that you are a certified Rudraksha therapist, and you can revise the course anytime in 6 months. So the more, whenever we launch Rudraksh, you can come and revise live with us. So this particular investment, including the Rudraksh workshop, the bonus and everything, comes to 8,999. But you are not going to be paying that. You would be paying only rupees 2,700 if you want to become a Rudraksha therapist, a professional Rudraksha therapist. And we have an energetic combo that we have worked on where you would learn Shravan special ritual remedies for Lord Shiva with the Rudraksh, and the bundle offer comes to you for only rupees 3,000. I will be sharing the link with you. I am open to answer all your questions. गौरी शंकर रुद्राक्ष में मुखी इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होता है कमलेश जी, वो स्ट्रक्चर इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. So I'm going to send you the links on the Zoom chat, and will also share it in the Zoom chat on the WhatsApp group as well. Please feel free to go ahead and ask me any questions that you have about today's webinar or anything that you want to know about Rudraksh, just raise your digital hand and I will send you unmute request. Yes. Any questions? Raise your digital hand so I can send you unmute request. Yes, I will show the business coverage. I will show you the business coverage and I will also share the details in the meanwhile. This special offer is valid for limited time, so go ahead and avail it. Don't miss it to become a professional Rudraksha therapist. Yes, Rituji.
Uh, Thank you so much.
Yes, Ritu.
Yes, I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible. You're not well today?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
आई वांट टू आस्क कि वो जो रुद्राक्ष है वो कौन से कलर के धागे में पहनते हैं और उसका मतलब लेंथ कितना होना चाहिए, लाइक कहाँ तक होना चाहिए, चेस्ट तक होना चाहिए, उससे नीचे या ऊपर?
ओके सो सब रुद्राक्ष के ना बेनिफिट्स के हिसाब से धागा अलग अलग ही होता है, बट मोस्टली यू विल बी वेयरिंग इट इन लाल धागा और जो उसका लेंथ है वो चेस्ट तक ही होता है. सो यू विल ऑलवेज सी एवरीवन हु सेल्स रुद्राक्ष वो इतना बड़ा ही बेचते हैं जो चेस्ट तक होता है. It just said कि why chest tag because it is close to our third eye, is close to our heart chakra. तो इसलिए वहां तक पहनते हैं. And that is how it makes you compassionate also. Yes. आप म्यूट पे चली गई फिर से.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Welcome, welcome. You can get the Rudraksh from us, Rajat ji. I will just tell you in the US dollars, Josie. If you want to go for the combo, like the 3,000 rupees, then let me just check in the US dollars. So 3,000 US dollars, I'm not sure what is it coming to. Let me check. But if you are planning to go for Rudraksha course, then it comes to $36. 2,700 is $36. I will show the business coverage once again. मुकेश जी, आई एम गोइंग टू गिव अ टीम नंबर. आप इस पे हमको मैसेज कर दीजिए. वी विल सेंड यू द रेट्स ऑफ 3 जुटी एंड 21 मुखी रुद्राक्ष. So this is the number that you can connect. And don't forget to enroll and become the professional Rudraksha therapist and avail this amazing bonus. Connect with Lord Shiva and change your life. I will show the business coverage that you wanted to see. In case if you are paying for the workshop, just let me know in the chat box so I can personally welcome you. This is the business owner coverage. Any other questions? Anyone want to know what are we going to cover in the workshop or anything that we learned today you didn't understand? For any other queries, you can just message our team. And in case if you feel that you learned something very new today, then I would really appreciate. Yes, the course schedule is going to be 4th and 5th of July from 8 o'clock in the evening to 10 o'clock, 8 to 10, 4th and 5th. And in case if you're going for Shravan remedies also, then it will be 4, 5, 6, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That is our workshop schedule. And you can drop in a Google review for us and tell us on how did you find this webinar and how much is business coverage. So Rajni ji, just send me a message on the team's number that I have posted and we will tell you the price of business coverage. We will tell you the price of business cover. Just drop in a message on this WhatsApp number. Yes, we have Rudraksh for job promotion. So when you come for a full class, in case if you plan to be a professional therapist, then you will be learning all of this, or you can simply book a Rudraksh consultation with us, where we will tell you on which combination will suit you based on your requirements. So if you want to book Rudraksh consultation also, you can drop a message on this number. You will get today's replay Alphaji, and then you can make your notes. The PDF, whoever is staying till the end, you just drop a mail ID in the chat box and we'll try to send you the PDF. We'll try to send you the summary. If not the entire PDF, we'll send you the summary. And if somebody is enrolling, please let me know on the chat box so I can personally welcome you to our wonderful course of becoming a professional Rudraksha therapist. I already showed you the business coverage, dear. Everyone drop your email IDs in the chat box to receive the summary of this webinar. This is the business owner coverage. Okay. Okay. And let me know if you have paid on the link so I can personally welcome you for our workshop. This is a limited offer and we are going to have the same webinar with different combinations on Saturday, 11:30 a.m. So feel free to invite your friends and family. And don't lose this opportunity to become a professional Rudraksha therapist and earn. You can also build your six-figure income as a occult practitioner if you learn Rudraksh, because you will be able to sell and recommend Rudraksh to your clients. Please drop a review for us on our Google page that I have shared the link on how was today's webinar. If you liked it, if you feel that we've added more value to your life, please drop in a comment for us, a feedback for us. Anything else you want to know about Rudraksh? Anything, any other information you heard from somewhere? Please share the link in group also for feedback. Sure, I will send you the Rajniji, we will send the replay so you can see the slides again in the replay. Anushaji, there is no side effect of Rudraksh. The side effect will happen only if you are not wearing the correct Rudraksh and if you didn't energize it with the correct mantra. Ideally, there are no side effects, but it will just make you feel sad if you're not wearing the correct combination without energizing. No, it is not at all true. Why would you lose interest in family? You are wearing Rudraksh for your purpose. In fact, it helps you to give more quality time in your family. This is not true. I would not agree to this. Feel free to wear Rudraksh. You can wear a Rudraksh which gives your family harmony as well as the wealth or money or whatever goal you have. So when we design the Kavach, so Kavach is nothing but a protection. So when we design it for our clients, we make sure that we design it so that they should not have any side effects or they should not feel that they are wearing a wrong Rudraksh. Would anyone want to give a feedback on the video? You can also raise your hand and we will be happy to listen you. For overall benefit, how many face Rudraksh to wear? So Rajniji, from what we studied today, overall benefit, you can go for Ekmukhi Rudraksh, that is also the best. You can also wear Panchamukhi Rudraksh. It will help you to maintain your stress levels and also to have overall well-being. And for specific combination, we will need to check your date of birth, we'll need to check your Kundali, and we do a Rudraksh consultation using that as well. I am going to drop the team's number once again in case if you have any queries. You can send a message on this number for consultation and we will get back to you. Ma'am, normal small beads Rudraksha mala can be worn. If you are using it for the jap, then you can't wear it. If you're not wearing it for as a jap mala, then you can wear it. What knowledge we should have to do the course? Nothing. You don't need any knowledge to do the course. Even if you are new, you can just do the course. You don't need to know anything. Everything I will teach you in the course from start, from the beginning. You need not know anything about it. Thank you, Alpaji. I have shared the links in the WhatsApp group. We'll go ahead. We'd love to see you in our upcoming workshop. And feel free to call your friends and family for our Saturday 11:30 webinar. So thank you so much everyone for sharing this sacred space with us. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you. May God bless you.